Hey guys, this is Mark Dennis here, better known on Facebook as Marcavelli, but today I want to share with you how a simple weekly cash generator can increase your income online. And this is probably going to be the simplest training you're ever going to see on understanding the complex world of internet marketing. But before we get into that, I want your full attention here because I highly suggest that you be on a computer or in a quiet room for at least 20 minutes to go over this. Don't be on your phone. If you don't have a computer or a laptop, you're going to eventually need one to make your life easier as you apply these strategies online. Now, smartphones are great and convenient, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't beat being on a computer. You're going to need to get things done faster and easier while applying these things, like I said earlier. So just trust me on that, okay? Why do I ask you to stay off your phone? Well, when you're mobile, you might have texts and phone calls coming in as you watch this. You might be moving around, the dog might be barking, or someone might be trying to talk to you to get your attention. Other distractions just might happen, and then you're not going to be paying attention to this video. You're going to half-ass it, and then you're just not going to get the full effect of what you could have learned if you had just fully paid attention. So that's why I recommend that. Now, this video series might be considered long, but you're definitely going to want to know how to earn money online, and I'm giving you everything from the ground up, okay? Your future online depends on this, so if you don't have a computer or a laptop or an iPad on you, find a friend who does, or go to a library. There really isn't any excuse, right? But now that we've gotten that out of the way, I just want to, get your mind into the right perspective here. Just want to know, which kind of person are you? Are you somebody who wants to go somewhere cool for spring break, but you don't have the money to do so right now? You're just kind of broke. Or maybe you're a college kid who went somewhere cool for spring break last year, but you probably didn't have all the money that you might have wanted to do some of the things you couldn't do. Or maybe you're just not even a party person. Maybe you're just somebody who's coming online, trying to earn some extra income, but you don't know the pieces of the puzzle, let alone how to put them all together. But all of that's totally okay. I was once in your shoes as a young man. I'm 19 years old when I started online in 2011. I want to tell you my story, but before I do, I just want to go over everything. I want you to know exactly what to expect from this video series. Okay, but we're going to go over internet marketing, what it is, and how to make sense of it. And I'm actually going to show you what the pieces of the puzzle are. I'm going to go over some traffic sources with you, what they are and how to use them properly, to bring you people that are interested in what you have to offer to make things more efficient, how the newbie can actually put those puzzle pieces together quickly and efficiently to get the results that they want coming out of the gates right now, and what exactly to promote and how to promote it properly so that you guys can have some leverage and have a fast start. So also, I don't want you guys to skip around. Um, in the conclusion of the video series, there's going to be a bonus, and none of this information that I'm presenting here is going to work unless you have this. Okay, so again, don't skip around and pay attention to what I'm showing you. Okay, now basically here goes my story. As you can see here, the page is blank. That's because during the first 2 years of my internet marketing career, nothing was happening. A lot of it had to do with a lack of guidance and leadership. But then when I found some of the tools online for showing me how I could do some things, I was over analyzing. It was for people who are analytical. I can get over analytical at times, so you guys could probably relate. But it was basically paralysis by analysis. I wanted to try to have all the pieces together before I did anything, and nothing really happened. I learned a lot of things and a lot of different strategies, but I never actually used them. And this is where it's going to get kind of crazy, because in 2013, yeah, this is me on the hospital stretcher. What happened was I was on my way to work, and this is probably the most unique story you might hear, but this did happen, and it is mine. I'm grateful to be alive. But anyways, I was on my way to work, and It had just finished raining. I'm going to keep it short. I'm not going to give you the full details. But it just raining, and in Florida, people can't drive, and then when the roads are slick, it just makes it like 10 times worse. It's like somebody had put Vaseline on the ground every time on the road, every time somebody, has an accident. Every time it rains, an accident happens. But anyways, I slid out of the way, or I avoided contact with a car who was pressing the brakes pretty hard with nobody in front of him. Still to this day can't make sense of that, but while I was trying to press on the brakes, I was starting to hydroplane, so I swerved to the left to dodge out of the way, and the car started fishtailing. Uh, Long story short, I ended up going to the left, the far left lane. By the time it hit the grass, the car flipped twice. Then it hit the guardrail. The car flipped over the guardrail, and it stopped 6 feet short of oncoming traffic. It was probably one of the craziest things that ever happened to me, and I didn't understand how crazy it was because I actually walked out of the car with no broken bones or no paralysis, nothing. I only had this minor scar on my hand here, but besides that, the only thing that was going through my mind was that my car was wrecked, and I was upset about that. But as you can see here with these pictures, the car was actually was landed on its side when I walked out, and I walked out of the back here. I opened the back. I didn't understand how bad it was until I came back to the lot after the insurance company claimed the car and said it was totaled. I'm just really thankful to be alive so that I can go ahead and share what happened next after this with you guys. But shortly after that, I'm kind of glad that it happened. I'm just gonna be right up front about it. I'm very glad it happened because really, the doctor didn't clear me to go to work for 2 weeks. And I knew that was going to be a huge dent in my paycheck. So I knew I was in trouble. So the fire really got lit under me, and I got really uncomfortable. And I just basically took all the knowledge that I accumulated over the past 2 years and applied it to earn some money online. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I'm actually going to have some links to the videos that I made in 2013. But yeah, 2 weeks. The first week I put my put my head to the ground, put all that information together, and the first week went out and marketed. Again, I'm going to show you guys what to do. But by the time the third week or the second week happened, I was already going to get paid. Okay, so the next video we're going to go over some strategies and or not even some strategies. I first want to break down what internet marketing is so that it makes sense to you. Then we're going to go over strategies and traffic later. But yeah, that's my story, and I'm glad that I'm alive here to tell you guys what happened. But now, because of that experience, I now have some experience online making money, and I want to share those things with you today and how I did that. So go ahead and get to the next video, and I'll see you there.